Hey there and welcome back to another video, and today's video is gonna be a quick one and a little different. I think most of you already know that the upgraded next gen version of Crash Bandicoot 4 is just around the corner, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but rather this video will solely focus on why this next gen upgrade is actually amazing news for you. And it doesn't really matter whether you have a PS5 or not, as this actually sets a global new standard in terms of next gen gaming. As long as you enjoy games, and especially fans of platforming games, there are a lot of exciting things for you to come, which I'll be talking about right now. So Crash Bandicoot 4, let's talk a little bit about this next gen upgrade first, right? One of the earliest and one of the first platforming games to actually receive a full-blown next gen upgrade. Now this isn't just a simple graphical upgrade and whatnot, as it includes fully implemented next gen features of the PS5. For those who don't know, you have the native 4K graphical increase, and that means you get to play in 4K resolution at all times without any downscaling. You have the adaptive triggers function, which I personally am a big fan of as a consumer of the PS5. I think this is definitely a next gen experience and not a gimmick that many others think it is. And then we also have the 3D immersive audio as well, which is pretty good, I guess, if you are an enthusiast of the sounds. The music and the sound effect of Crash 4 is really good, so that's a big plus. Also, there's the activity card as well, which is a great PS5 feature to keep track of your progress to 100 or 106%. Oh, and the good news is you get to transfer your save file from older hardware, which some games actually fail to do so with the upgrade. So this is actually a great quality of life feature to have. So these are the details for the next gen upgrade, but that is not the focus of this video as I've mentioned earlier, but rather, why is this good news for you? Well, I know most of you who are watching my videos are basically fans of either Crash Bandicoot or platforming games in general like Spyro, Ratchet and Clank and such. And what I want to tell you is that this is actually a great start of something greater to come. Crash Bandicoot is one of the earliest adopter of the next gen upgrade. We don't have a lot of next gen platforming games as of right now, like Sackboy for instances. There are a lot of racing games or fighting games that have a PS5 upgrade, and Crash 4 is actually one of the first to receive a full-blown upgrade, as they have the privilege of becoming one of the literal first games in pushing next gen platforming games to a whole new level. And if this actually turns out well, which I'm pretty sure that it will, considering the success of Crash Bandicoot 4 on the PS4 and Xbox, it can really spark a new wave of upgrades that many of us are going to enjoy as gamers. We could see Mario games receiving next gen upgrades, or maybe for the next Spyro games even. We've seen how Ratchet and Clank is jumping straight into next gen with Rift Apart coming this year, so it's entirely possible for a whole new array of platforming games that you know and love will do the same. Now, we've always been used to the current gen style of gaming, where all we really need to do is to just focus on what's happening on the screen and not really feeling the sensation of actually being in the game, and the PS5 features actually do that. Well, while this is not the virtual reality of immersion, but it's definitely catching up to it. And hey, we might even have a VR version of Crash Bandicoot games, who knows? So yeah, basically it doesn't matter whether you have a next gen console or not, Crash Bandicoot 4 having a next gen upgrade for the PS5 is a great sign to come for future platformers, and I honestly can't wait to see how that unfolds in 2021 and so forth. But hey, that's just me. I want to know what you think of it. Do you hope to see more next gen platforming games in the future? Let me know down in the comment section below, and who knows, you might be in the comment of the day in my next video. Tons of possibilities for 2021 to actually come, and I will keep you updated as usual for any future news of it. And also do subscribe if you're actually new here for more Crash Bandicoot content like this one. And while you're still here, do check out my others video as well, as I'm sure you enjoy them just as much as I did in making them. This is the Viperian signing off. Thanks for watching and stay awesome.